Sorry guys, just trying to get set up here. I just arrived. And Crusaders scored in the first 11 minutes, so... All right, coming back the other way here. Justin has it here. Pass up to Slobo on the side, just off of his stick though, as he taps it in deep into the Napanee end here. Crusaders are offside here, but all right, coming back in. On the other side, Napanee with the shot. Finn, comes right back up front though. Napanee able to get it, send it towards the net again. Back behind, Napanee picks it up, back to the point they go. Another shot through traffic. Finn sees that one, clears it over, and Perrier picks this one up. Perrier throws it over up here, I think to Sanford, Anyway, I'm just guessing. That one pokes out here across the line. Napanee is coming back the other way, throws it right off the back end of the ref, and then tries to throw it at him again. Ref yells at him. It's amusing to me. I don't know why. Racing through with blinding speed here. Lapine through there. It gets tapped off the stick, but it comes over to Finley. Over to Lapine. Lapine goes across. Over for Griffin there. Able to flip it forward there, and then does come out of the end. Perrier taps it back over to Lapine, who's down deep in the end. Throws this one down into the Napanee end as well. Picked up back behind. Thrown out to the corner. Burke tried to send this one in, went off an Napanee player though, and now picked up now by Lapine. And it's dumped back in. And Napanee is going to hold on to that one. Let me kind of sort things out here. All right, off the draw here. Finley back to Blake. Blake with the shot right on. No rebound though. All right, off the draw, picked up by Blake. He's able to throw it towards the net. That one's wide though. Comes over on the side where Meddy's there. Oh, almost poked through. Went through the blue paint on the other side here. Picked up by Napanee. Napanee able to send this one up into the neutralized area as Napanee comes across center, throws it in. That one's just to the right side of Finn, or I guess Finn's left. Oh, just laid out there. What a hit there by Quantrill back behind the net as he just brought his man down. Right out front though, Napanee has it. Backhand towards Finn, that's wide of the net. Back into the corner here. Crushed along the sideboards is Barton, but he's able to get up and send it over to the side where that's picked up now by Nicholson. Nicholson throws it up over for Medinsky. Medinsky throws it in down deep into the Napanee end, back behind here. Nicholson's rushing in for it, as is Meddy. Both the D on a little bit of a pinch there. Stretch pass out to Slobo. Slobo dumps this one in deep. Napanee going to jump on that as Shriver's racing in for it. Off the draw, LaCharity gets it back for Lincoln, who sends it into the corner here. Napanee tries to send it out. That goes off Slobo's foot, though. Fisher able to send this one up to himself. Top forward now on the side. And whistled down there for a hand pass. There, I thought they maybe got away with it because there was lots of things going on, but they were able to get it. Whoop. That one comes down deep into the end here. Lincoln's back to pick this one up here. He's got some speed as he goes around the back of the net. Nice pass out, just tapped off a Slobo stick though, and down the ice it goes. Slobo races towards it. Napanee though throws it into the corner here. Almost taken off him by Schreiber, but comes back over for Lincoln. Looking for the tip is Schreiber in front. That one goes wide of the net. Schreiber backhands it back behind the net here. That's picked up by Napanee now. Napanee over to the corner. Bouncing puck thrown right back in by Lincoln. Napanee wins that battle, throws it around the other side here, but Lincoln's on the other side, throws it back for Schreiber. Schreiber into the center, hack and whack here. That one just rolls by a Slobo, but he's able to pick it up here, send it back where Fisher jams it forward. Napanee tries to throw it out forward again, and that one's kept in again by Fisher. Fisher has it now as he sends it around, and he's racing into the corner with it as well. Fisher still has it. No one in front of the net, though, so no one's there. Come on, guys. That one does go in front of the net all the way back to Lincoln, who rifles one, but that's wide of the net, comes around the other side, and all the way down the ice here is as it's then sent down the length of the ice here. Picked up, though, before icing is called, as it wasn't very hard, and Napanee has it, but under pressure here from two Crusaders here, almost picked out of there by Will. Napanee now back behind the net, under pressure from Sanford. I'm going to call it until I confirm. It's going to be Owen Sanford. I don't know. Oh my God. Okay. Charlie gets taken out. Puck comes right out front. Napanee with the shot. Tip in front as well. Burke able to send this one up on the side, but Napanee still controls it. So that was a dangerous situation there. Back behind the play here, a little push afterwards on Thurston, back behind, just kind of filming that, but anyway, back behind here now, Burke has it. Burke slaps it up over to Will. Will sends it in deep into the zone here. That went out but not, up but not out there as Lapine throws it back in here. Lapine looking to be on D here in this one. And then another shot, that one steered to the side. And finally, all the way down the ice here. And that's going to be an icing. Off the draw, bouncing puck here, comes over to Finley here. Odin tries in front. Oh, what a pass and goal by Barton. Odin gets that out of the face-off there, throws it towards Barton, goes right upstairs. It's a 2-0 lead now for the Crusaders on that one. As Barton and Finley connect right off the face-off there, putting the Crusaders up by 2. Oh shoot, I just realized I had the wrong colors and everything here. Oh man. All right, I'm gonna have to change everything here. It was a hustle. West Carolina goal, score by number 9, Colin White, assist by number 29, 50, top of the goal, 722. All right, I think I'm good now. That's what I get for trying to set this up on my walk into the arena. All right, Odin down deep, good effort there. He lifts the stick and keeps it down there as well. And there to help is Medinsky. That one gets tapped around the other side though. Medinsky looking like he's on forward today. If we have Sanford and Medinsky up there, it means we're missing a couple players. So I'm about to figure out who's missing. I know Oscar's out for sure with concussion symptoms. So that's a big loss for us here. And I'll figure out the other one, you know. Off the draw here, that one's swept towards Finn. He's going to hold on to it. Olympian wins that off the draw there. Has it over on the sideboards. Still has it here as it comes down, but now it's picked off of him by Schreiber. Thrown up over to Slobo. Slobo throws it down behind into the Napanee end. Napanee able to send it out to the point there where it's just thrown back in by Lincoln. Now it's into the corner here where Slobo will be the first one to get there. Throws it right in front, back to Lincoln actually. Another shot, that one's wide of the net, but comes right back to Slobo. Slobo throws it right in front, looking for the tap-in by Schreiber. He was tied up by the Napanee player in front. And Napanee's able to gain control and send it up here. Sent forward by Griffin. Over to Slobo. He goes back to Schreiber. Schreiber still has it here. Tapped off his stick though, and now Slobo over in the corner gets it tapped off him, but that comes back to Griffin. And Slobo goes to center it, but no one's there, and Napanee's there, I guess. And they send it out. High tap up here. Slobo flips it in and right towards the net here as the goalie's going to hang on to it as they go off for a change. If I can... Sorry. Off the draw here, Perrier with it now in the corner. Perrier looks to go up front, goes off a skate though, and picked up by Napanee. Napanee coming back the other way with it. And loss on the side here. That one ends up getting picked up by Perrier as he comes back in. Looks to weave around. Oh, that's definitely a penalty there as Perrier's brought down. Could have been kneeing, could have been tripping, but he's going off. So Crusader power play here, first one of the game. If you missed the early part, I also missed the first goal. It was scored in the first 9 seconds of the game. I'm not sure who exactly by. I think Finley was out there though, it might have been him. So Crusader power play here, that one's blocked by Dylan. I don't think he knew he blocked it though. Comes out over to Griffin. Griffin now. Around, back behind, picked up by Will. Will tops it over to Griffin. Loses it though. Able to get it back over, and that one's sent up, kept in at the line by Lapine. Sent back over for Will. Will now goes across. That's intercepted though, but Lapine picked that one up. Sends it over to Dylan. Dylan goes across. That one bounces off a board. Picked up by, oh nope, Burke misses it there, and that one kept in again by Lapine and sent back in as for some reason Will doesn't have a stick anymore. Fan on the shot there and trickles into the corner. Picked up off the sideboards here. Kept in by Lapine temporarily here as he pokes it forward. And now Perrier has it. Perrier takes the shot off a bunch of bodies. Lapine picks that one up, and now we have a breakaway happening the other way here as Napanee able to grab it. Charlie's trying to get down. Finn makes the stop there as Charlie ends up in the net, but not the puck. Off the draw back around here, that's picked up by Blake out on the side. Oops. Meddy's gonna have to go back here. As Blake's able to send it forward, but not any further than that. That one tapped off a Landon stick here, deep in the Crusader end here. Coming down to the last stages, whoa! Large rebound off a Blake stick, but he's able to recover it, and then that one goes off of a skate and not able to kind of figure out this in the last 5 seconds here. So I think this is how it's going to end first period anyway. So after a one period there, it's a 2-0 lead for the Crusaders in this first round robin game at Silver Stick 2025. All right, off the draw, comes back over to Lincoln. Lincoln throws this one up. That's just tapped off of Finley's stick. Down into the end, but Napanee's going to get this one. And not send out there as Fisher keeps it in and sends it back behind the net here. Medi rushes around. Penalty now is over, so power play now over. Back to 5-on-5 as the Napanee player comes out. They got to be careful. But Crusaders have possession, so not that big of a worry here. But now giveaway. And Napanee grabs this one. Lincoln able to collect this one. Whoop. And that one goes all the way down the ice here. Bounces off the sideboards here. And is picked up by Barton. Barton looked to go back. That was intercepted by Napanee, though, down on the side. Picked up now by Medi. And he bounces off the sideboards back behind, looking for Barton here. Barton rushing around here to pick it up. He runs into traffic, though, sends it around the other side. Napanee will get this one and send it up out of the zone. Fisher grabs it, though, and sends it right back in. Napanee has it here as they come across. Takes the shot right on Finn. Ooh, big rebound coming out, though, but Burke's there to sweep it away. Up to LaCharity. LaCharity coming through the neutral zone here. And offside call. Off the draw, comes across here. Napanee still controls it. Taps off the foot and shot. That one's blocked there by Lapine, and he throws it up into the neutral zone. Napanee with it coming back. He's brought through. There's going to be a penalty here. Tripping penalty coming. So I got to do a rearrangement here. Sorry, guys. All right. Sorry, that was sent down the ice. I'm just trying to fix something here. All right, so Schreiber goes to the box here for tripping. This one's coming forward shorty right now. Perrier with the shot off of a Napanee stick into the corner. Oh yeah, this is much more comfortable where I am now. I was perched on these steep stairs, but this is better. All right, Griffin goes off a leg, goes over to Sanford. He tops that one up over for Perrier. Perrier now by himself, 1v1. If he can make it around, Perrier does. And the goal, the shorthanded goal by Perrier. There as Perrier takes it into his own hands here, beats the player, gets around, and up over the goalie as he went across. So it's a 3-0 lead now for the Crusaders here. Player does get puck gets in deep here after he ran into lots of traffic on the side. Whoa, what was that? And shot, oh, the tip in front as well. That one goes into the corner here. Napanee has it. Napanee tried to go in front, not going to make it there though. Oh, right in front, right through the paint, and tried to get the shot up, but kind of whiffed on it. And then Landon eventually does send it down the rink there after it sends it into Colin first, and now he does get it down the length of the ice here. Back behind, Will racing in for it. Able to keep it down there as the penalty's down to his last few seconds here. And Schreiber will be out of the box. Napanee there. Good job by Will. He probably took like 10-15 seconds off there. Napanee, long stretch pass into the corner here. Fisher takes him on the sideboards as he's able to send it around though. And then that's picked up by Schreiber, now freshly out of the box. And up to Napanee back in their end. Under pressure here on this side, Schreiber battling a couple of them, able to send it forward over for Medinsky. Takes the shot, that one goes off a stick and wide of the net. And Napanee's coming back the other way with it. Offside call here. Kindle on the sideboard, drag out by Napanee here. Napanee still has it. Tries to go back to the point, but Odin's there and he picks it up and sends it across over from Medinsky. He's across half here, throws this one deep into the zone. Back around the other side, back behind the net with it as Napanee will pick it up. Does a little no-look pass that they didn't see, and that went right to Medinsky. Oh, that was a great save by the goalie to get his leg down. Medinsky was going for that low corner. And coming back here, we got a 2-on-1 developing. Coming the other way here. Oh, Fisher kept him wide, takes him into the boards here. Good battle there, holds him up enough that Barton's able to grab it, and Barton down the side and out of the end it goes. Into the Napanee end, so the Crusaders get their change in here. Coming back the other way with it though, Napanee through the neutral ice area, tapped off his stick by Schreiber, and then Napanee now has it. Again, as they throw it in deep into the zone, just to the side of Finn. Railed back around the side here, Schreiber. Able to poke it out over for Lapine. Lapine now down the side, topped off his stick, and Napanee sends it out, but, well, tries to actually. Schreiber blocked that one temporarily, but now it is out. Picked up by La Charity, brought off him, and Napanee's into the end here. Shots blocked there by Burke, and then another shot off the crossbar and out. And it's loose here as Schreiber now has it. Oh, and back behind the play. There's going to be a whistle here. So goalie interference here by Napanee, sorry, whatever the team this is. So they're going to go off. So Crusaders on the power play here, leading this game 3-0. We're about halfway through. Shot. Oh, nice save there. Great shot by Lapine, who's back on D this game. Back to his roots. Center on the other side here. That's kept in by Griffin. He throws it back behind. Napanee grabs this one and is able to launch it down the ice here. Then leaves it back behind for Griffin, who leaves it for Perrier, who had the speed coming around there, and Perrier is going to race through the middle. Topped off his stick forward. Napanee will just pick this one up, though, and come back the other way with it. So they're able to get around a few players. And offside. Off the draw, comes back over to Blake. Nice pass out to Medinsky. Medi comes through here. On the side, loses it though. Tries to go back, sends back to the point. That one comes all the way down here. Finn keeps this one and sends it out over to Blake. Blake now with it. Blake coming around. Oh, reaching through is Barton. Barton in. Oh, nice stop by the goalie there as Barton was able to come in. Tried to make a move. Goalie saw that one, and this one trickles out of the zone here as Medinsky now able to grab this one over to Blake. Still has it on the side here. Throws it in deep into the zone. Back behind, that goes off the back of Collins' skate here and comes out over on the side where Blake is still deep in the zone. Throws it back around. That one flips up over Colin, but that's going to be picked up by Medinsky. Back around over for Colin. Back behind the net. He takes a hit. Puck just comes out a little bit. That comes out to Nicholson. Takes the shot. That goes off the stick of the Napanee player and bounces out, but not all the way out as it's kept in by Blake and shoved in. And finally now it is out of the zone as it's picked up by Odin. Sends it back over for Landon. So not much happening on this power play. But all good. It's 3-0 right now as Napanee launches this one down the ice. Finn needs to be careful here as Napanee was rushing in there as he came out of the box. Throws it out over for Schreiber, up to Lincoln. Lincoln quickly throws it forward into the Napanee end here. Up off the boards here. Icing waved off here as Lincoln's the one to pick this one up. Under pressure though, kind of just sends it out over to LaCharity. LaCharity, oh, very small passes, not working out for them here as Napanee had it, and now they have it again. Back behind. Napanee back behind. Tries to go in front, good stick by Lincoln there. Now back behind. Oh, right out front, bouncing puck. Comes out, bounces off the skates of Schreiber into the corner here. And Napanee digs it out of there. It goes right again through the blue paint, comes on the other side. Backed in, back behind. Napanee wins that battle here, and they throw it out front. Good reach there by Lincoln to grab it and throw it up and out of the zone. Picked up now by Slobo. Little poke forward that goes deep in the zone, so the rest of them can get some changes in here as they were out there for a while. It comes over to Griffin. Oh, topped off his stick though. Napanee coming back in the other way. Back behind. Comes right out front. And Finn has his man here as Fisher's trying to wrestle his stick back away from the Napanee player, but off the draw. Napanee with the shot. That one's high and over. Comes around the other side though. Little hack at it for Will, and he's able to send it up out of the zone here as Napanee just sends it back in, but they're offside, so have a little time here back behind as Lapine picks it up. Chucky with it now. Throws that one out, but doesn't connect with anyone. That one goes all the way down the length of the ice, but right on the net, so... Oh! And loose in front. Will with the shot. Comes out some lackadaisical play there by Napanee. Not really any intensity and almost turned into a Crusader goal there. Comes over on the other side now as Perrier over to Griffin, back to Perrier, into the corner for Sanford. He tries to go across. Hit to the head here. So Napanee's going into the box as Will takes a shot to the head here. They're saying cross-check. Could have been anything. Off the draw, back to the point here. That's kept in by Griffin. He tries to send it across, sends it into Sanford. He sends it across, but it gets intercepted, and Napanee launches that one down. Finn slows this one down as Lapine's coming around the back way here. Gonna leave it for Perrier here as Perrier coming through the neutral territory here. Tapped off his stick, but he's gonna go be able to pick it up here. That one's back. Oh, got by Nicholson as well, and back they go. Finn will slow this one down. We'll try it again. Quantrill now. So he'll have it there as he's waiting for someone. There we go. Perrier has it now. Perrier still has it now as he tries to take a shot. Napanee got their stick in the way just in time here. Perrier able to send this one forward. That one comes out. Goes across here. Over Nicholson through traffic. And that one's saved. Off the draw, back to the point here. Nicholson again. He goes across. Smart move. Blake takes a step forward. Throws it towards the net. Off a stick, though. Wide of the net. Now it's kind of loose. Back behind. Picked up now by Barton. Barton with it as he comes out to the side. Oh, good body position. Goes over on the side. Over for Blake. Blake throws it on the net. Looks for a tip in front. That one gets intercepted, though, by Napanee, and they're able to clear the zone. Comes back over to Nicholson. Nicholson throws this one aside over for Barton. Barton for Nicholson here. Taps that one over, but Napanee gains possession here, so down to the end of the second period here. So the end of 2 here. Crusaders are up 3-0 in this one. 18 seconds left on their power play. Off there, Fisher with it, throws it over to Slobodian. That gets intercepted, though. Fisher goes across there, over for Lincoln. Lincoln takes a step up, goes across half, gets around one. Weaving, he's going to take it in as he gets around a second one, but then gets his pocket picked here. Coming back the other way, Fisher now. Oh, penalty here. Slashing call. So Lincoln's going off for a slash. Napanee power play coming up here. Off the draw, back to the point here. Napanee, able to skate all the way in there. Looks to go back door, floats right through. No one able to pick that one up, and Grady clears this one down, and we might have an opportunity here as Schreiber's on a breakaway. Schreiber coming in. Oh, nice stop by the goalie there on Schreiber as he closes the door on the bottom corner. Napanee coming back out with it here. Shot, that one goes off a stick, bounces wide of the net here, back into the corner here. Napanee has it. Floats out Lapine, able to send this one up, and another opportunity here. As Perrier is coming down. Perrier, goal for Perrier. Up top. And that's the second one for Perrier here. Second shorty too. The second shorthanded goal for Perrier. You think he should be on the PK line? I'm going to say yeah, probably. And Napanee able to hold the line here. Over on the side. Shot through the blue paint, comes around the other side. Another shot there. That one's blocked. And Sanford might have an opportunity now as he, beautiful, passes across. Over for Perrier. Tried to go back to him, but went off a boot. And that one comes out on the side. Burke rushes in, takes the shot. That goes off of a Napanee body on the other side here, and Sanford's able to keep it in the zone, back behind. Napanee skates out with it here, through the neutral zone here. We've earned under pressure here, keeps it in, sends it over across the other side. Into the corner. Oh, and right across. No one connecting with that, but they do pick it up. So Napanee still has it here on the side. Oh, save in front. Back it goes and picked up by Odie. And he's going to send it all the way down. Back in deep. Will has that one. Will. Oh, hard pass out front though, but Blake has it now. Launches it high stick here, but Napanee's going to touch it. So it's still good. Lincoln's out of the box and across. So back to 5-on-5 here. This barn hard for the away teams, which is what we are right now, because the penalty box is right across the ice surface here. So Lincoln had to rush back. Oh, right in front. Turns, shoots it right on Finn, and he swoops that one up. In front, good stick there by Nicholson to break that one up. Now on the side, Medinsky has it. Medi throws it out off of a Napanee skate, so no icing here as Napanee's rushing in under pressure from Finley. He swings it back the other way here. Barton goes back behind the net. Medinsky there looks to weave it out, but under some pressure here, he wins the battle. Oh, right out front, and Finley tried to jam it in again. Loose puck, bouncing puck into the corner here. As Napanee gets there first, but it pokes it out not very far, and Odin gets control. Launched in front, Medi sends it down, another shot in front, and that one's sent over into the corner where Medinsky now backhands it back behind for Barton. Goes right up front for Odin, but he was pretty close, and then that one couldn't be kept in there by Blake, and so they're going to rebound here as he sends it one out. There's a glove down. Barton will come out. Comes across off of a Nicholson's stick there, and Napanee brings it in. Shot. Finn leaves it back behind. Picked up by Blake, but he goes off the back of someone, so puck bounces. Hockey luck's not working here, but there's lots of bounces going Napanee's way, but they're not able to take advantage here as they send it right back in. Nicholson's going to pick it up. Send it around the side over for Finley. Finley throws it out, but to no one. And that's picked up by Napanee as they float it towards the net. Back behind now, Nicholson has it. He backhands it over on the side. Napanee gains control again. And loose in front, Napanee with the shot. Finn has that corner covered. And off the side, Napanee again. And Finn's like, I've had enough of this, and he's going to jump on top of that one. Forcing a face-off in his zone. Off the draw over to the other side here. Slobo gives it a little poke up there. Oh, Brady gets right in the hit in the head. Now there's a little battle coming here afterwards. So a little retaliation here as there's a little bit of a fight happening. Oh, and then there's a cross check. No, walk away. Okay, Napanee player is fully taking his own player out. So we'll see how they figure it out. Grady's going to go off for the retaliation there. I don't think the ref saw the hit to his head, but he took exception to it. He's going to go off. Another Napanee player is going to go off there. So we'll see how they settle this all down. So head contact for Grady, head contact for Napanee, and penalties just kind of cancel out. All right, so still 5-on-5 here. Puck does get out of the zone, races across here. Schreiber in a race for it. Sends it back over to Lincoln. Lincoln back up on the side, bouncing puck over for Schreiber. He's able to send that one in deep into the zone here as Slobo's racing in, but that one's up off the glass. Fisher keeps this one in, throws it back around. Napanee gets there first. Perrier scoops it forward. Now it's lost in the side. Another little battle there. Fisher chooses to just throw it in there as Perrier was locked into the zone here after his little tussle. Comes around the other side here. Napanee is going to grab this one. Comes right out to Napanee. And they do get out of the zone. Cross center, but he's under pressure here as he's coming in. Perrier takes him into the side, and then Napanee's able to scoop that one in deep into the zone, picked up by Fisher back behind. Fisher coming through. Oh, tried to go out, tried to connect with Perrier there, but Napanee, and then he comes and just throws the puck, man, just right off of the puck. And that one's dumped into the zone by Will. And Napanee goalie is going to jump on top of that. Comes back to the point, hard shot right on. Goes into the corner there. Lapine scoops it up and forward and into the end here. Napanee's able to poke this one up and comes out of the zone with it. Oh, maybe too far, but nope, get around Griffin there as they come out. Through, back behind, picked up now by Lapine. Lapine out over on the side. Sanford couldn't grab that one, and Napanee's going to regain possession of it as they come back in, weaving around. Oh, just wide of the net there as they allowed the Nepean player. Oh, right in front again. And Sanford's able to get it up and out of the zone. Down the ice it goes as Napanee will have to pick it up in their zone. Will with the block here as clearing attempt, so Napanee's going to pick this one up. Goes across. Napanee with possession here. Right to the corner of Finn here. Picked up, Burke throws it around the side here. That's picked up by Napanee though. Takes his man along the side. Lapine's back behind to grab it. Lapine taps it up on the side. That one's poked out as Will had his man tapped up. And we've got a 2-on-1 developing here with Barton and Finley. He goes across just outside of Finley's grass. Out Finley's grass. Goes across over to Lapine. He's able to control that one. It was a hard one to control, but he's got it back into the corner. Barton looks to go across, goes off a stick now, back behind. Good job by Finley here. Weaves around and goes back to Nicholson at the point. Nicholson back into the corner for Medinsky. He throws this one across. Nobody there though. Napanee has it, and Finley once again, feisty little game in the corner here by Finley as he's able to get the puck possession back to the Crusaders. Nicholson now through traffic, save in front, nice shot. And that one, Napanee does get able to clear it there as Nicholson's shot went through traffic here, but goalie was able to see it. Whoa. So back the other way here. Actually 4:21 left in this game. 4-0 Crusaders against an arguably not super strong Napanee team. This is, we don't really know anything about these teams that we're playing. Oh, blocked by the Napanee player, but it looks like this one should be kind of this one should have been a win for sure. But let's see how we do in these last few minutes. This Silver Stick looking to be a tough one to advance in. There's 16 teams in it. 4 pools of 4 teams each, and each pool is going to play a round robin. So Schreiber loses it here. Napanee's able to backhand it back into the zone here for Nicholson to get it. Napanee grabs it at the line, comes in, able to skate in a little further, and then it's swept off of him by Schreiber. Schreiber looks to tap it up, but gets poked off him now in the corner, where Nicholson will grab this one, and he's going to throw this one all the way down the ice, but let's see if it hits the goalie. Nope, it's going to be an icing call here. So yeah, as I was saying, though, our group is Napanee and Petawawa. Napanee definitely the weakest of the group from my very preliminary research. Petawawa looks like a strong competitor, and then Nepean, we all know Nepean. Kind of have to be the top 2 in your round robin to advance to Sunday. So basically, if you win 2 games, you're pretty much good. So far so good on this one, but I'm not going to count any chickens here. As Napanee continues to press, that one comes over to Fisher. Fisher up the line here. Oh, tapped him right on the head. Sanford had it tied up there for a second, but Napanee able to grab it here, and Fisher goes across. Oh, given away. Picked up by Perrier. Perrier over to Sanford. Sanford across for Will, and he's going to flip that one in. Will just gets crushed along the side boards here. Little shove after, unnecessary. Will doing a good job to just kind of skate off. And now they're still pushing him. They just let it. Let's go, Crusaders. Move away, man. Move away. Oh, why would you do that? Why would you do that, Will? So that's too bad. Crusaders couldn't handle themselves. Self-regulation, a problem once again, as we have 2 Crusaders going to the box here when it should have been 1 Napanee player. All right. All right, so that was an unfortunate turn of events. Napanee was going to the box here. Crusader power play, but a couple punches in the face afterwards, and Will and Perry are in the box here. We'll see how this is handled here. Looks like the Napanee player is being kicked out of the game. So it was an unnecessary cross-check when Will was down. So he's getting kicked out. So we'll see how they manage this all. We made it pretty far, 2:39 left in the game, but all right. Okay, so it's a Napanee power play here. Oh, it's frustrating. All right. So Crusaders having to kill this off here. Medi sends this one down. I mean, we do have 2 shorthanded goals, but they're both by Perrier, who's in the box, so. All right, into the corner it goes. Napanee sweeps it around the side. Sends it up. Fisher grabs it, just throws it. Oh, just off the stick of Barton there, and Napanee's able to grab it. Back it goes where Medinsky will pick it up. Medinsky now. Oh, goes off of Barton's leg into the corner here. Napanee will grab this one as well. Throws it up into the neutral zone here. That one floats forward, comes across, tapped aside, but not out of the zone as Napanee still has it as they're back behind the net. Goes right out front. Oh, good job by Barton to tie up his stick there, and Barton's able to send this one down. So good defensive play by Barton there to win that one and send it down here as we're down to less than 2 minutes in this game here. Napanee through the neutral ice here. Tapped off him by Schreiber, and Schreiber now coming back the other way. Still has it. Gets the shot off as well. Good job by Schreiber there. Napanee into the corner. Oh, lost it there, and Schreiber's able to send that one back down. So Crusader power play almost over, or the penalty kill, sorry, almost over. Still 20 seconds or so, down to our last minute in the game too. Napanee grabs it though, coming in. That one's just kind of scooped forward, but not out of the zone as Napanee sends it back into the corner. Lapine has it now. Lapine able to squeeze up the side. Just send it deep, guys, send it deep. All right, Burke has it now. Penalties are now expired. Burke goes back across the other side as Will came out of the box and grabbed it. Shot right on, comes out to the Napanee player here, scooped around the other side. Burke coming in for it here, pokes it forward. And that one's all the way around. Lapine now keeps it in on the backhand, back to Lapine off his skate, flipped up off the boards into the corner where Finley's gonna grab it. Or no, sorry, Napanee's gonna grab it. Send it back around. Oh, how was that? Coming back the other way though, 2-on-1, so you can't celebrate that too much as oh.
You didn't say the word, did you?
What?
You didn't say the word.
I didn't say anything. All right, so that's the end here. Crusaders take the first one here, the round robin, 4-0. Finn with the shutout here. So that's one win down. Need at least one more to go to the quarters. Tonight, join us around 7 o'clock or so for the game against Napanee, depending on how the schedules are running, but we'll be here. So tune in and join us for that game.